Good morning and thanks for joining us. I'm Nadine Maeser. The family of a toddler killed in Roanoke is speaking with WDBJ7. Police say Warner Hunter III shot Araya Lipford and her mother, Rachel Quisenberry. It happened Thursday night along Oakland Boulevard. Quisenberry's family says Rachel was shot 7 times. She remains in the hospital this morning. We're told her daughter would have turned 2 on Friday.
I just want justice.
Investigators say Hunter left Roanoke after the shooting and went to a home in Covington. That's where police arrested him. Police say Hunter and Quisenberry did know each other, but right now it's not clear what led to the shooting. Former Virginia Governor Bob McDonnell could lose his pension benefits. That's because of a law he signed while he was in office. According to Attorney General Mark Herring, Governor Terry McAuliffe can begin the process to cancel McDonnell's benefits without waiting for the appeals process to play out. McDonnell signed a provision that strips government officials of their pensions if they are convicted of felony misconduct while in office. The 21-year-old charged in last month's massacre at a historically black church in South Carolina is pleading not guilty to federal hate crimes. According to investigators, Dylan Roof said he opened fire at the church because he wanted to start a race war. 9 church members died in the attack. Controversy continues over a 911 dispatcher from New Mexico who got angry and hung up on a woman saying her friend was dying. It happened on the night of June 26. A desperate call for help came into 911 dispatchers after a 17-year-old was shot in Albuquerque, New Mexico. 911 recordings show the dispatcher became irritated with the caller who was trying to keep her friend alive.
Is he breathing?
From day one, investigators were saying this was going to be very challenging terrain for them to cover. But the newest thing that we found out today, which you did mention, is that Randy Taylor was at this sex shop the day that Alexis Murphy went missing. It's called Ultimate Bliss. I spoke to the manager just a few hours ago. He told me that Randy Taylor came in, bought 2 adult DVDs, paid with cash, a $100 bill, and then walked out. He just learned the victim in last night's stabbing in Salem was admitted to the hospital in serious but stable condition. Police arrested Scott Gilmer in connection with the case. He's charged with aggravated malicious wounding and is being held without bond right now. We also want to update, we are hearing from the Associated Press that the Navy is confirming a 5th victim from those Chattanooga, Tennessee shooting that happened this week, and that marks the 5th victim in that unfortunate shooting, and we will have much more coming up tonight at 6 on WDBJ7. Many of you are waking up to a beautiful morning with comfortable temperatures. Finally, I know a lot of people have been waiting for a break. I know I have myself. Let's head over to Chief Meteorologist Brent Watts to take a look at what's going on outside today. Brent.
Nadine, good morning to you.
Monday marks the 2-year anniversary of Alexis Murphy's disappearance. Alexis's aunt, Trina Murphy, says she can't believe so much time has passed. Murphy was last seen at a gas station in Nelson County. Lead investigator Billy May says they have not stopped looking for the teen. In fact, authorities searched an area north of Lovingston just this week. Trina says the family still continues to hold on to hope that one day they will bring her home.
We just have to be patient.
Murphy's family is planning to release balloons to honor Alexis. That will take place tomorrow night at 6 o'clock at Nelson County High School. New this morning, 2 people are in the hospital after a crash in Lynchburg. Police say it happened just after 1 a.m. near the Grace Street exit on Route 29. We're told the driver was speeding, lost control of the car, hit a light pole, and overturned. According to investigators, Quincy Slash now faces reckless driving and DUI charges. Both him and the passenger are expected to be okay. If you're looking to get a head start on gathering school supplies, Total Action for Progress, also known as TAP, could help you out. The organization will give out free school supplies this weekend. Items such as backpacks, pencils, notebooks, and glue will be available. The event is scheduled for Saturday at Breckenridge Middle School here in Roanoke. It is geared more toward the Spanish-speaking community, but anyone can attend. TAP leaders say it's an opportunity for them to give those families more information about other programs here in the city.
Well, they're not familiar.
TAP is still accepting donations for the event. You can drop them off Saturday at the school. And this topic always seems to get people talking. Doctors say vaccines can save lives, but some people disagree.
Yeah, a lot of worried parents, that's for sure. WDBJ7 Mornings, Allison Parker is live in Roanoke County.
A program in Danville is opening in a new location. The Arc of Southside is a program that helps people with disabilities find work. The group matches people's skills, interests, and abilities with local businesses. Their new location is on Main Street in downtown. Leaders say the move will help them become a bigger part of the community. The Arc is set to open another new location this fall on Highway 29. And some people may think the bathroom is the dirtiest place in the house, but you are wrong. Experts say your kitchen puts up quite a fight when it comes to those germs. We'll break down simple tips to help keep it clean. A new lawsuit is challenging the county's newest ordinance. It will allow turbines in the county to be up to 550 feet in height. The lawsuit claims the ordinance doesn't do enough to protect people against the dangers of wind farms, which some say can lead to fires. A county attorney calls those allegations, quote, false. Charlottesville-based Apex Clean Energy plans to build up to 25 wind turbines just north of Eagle Rock. And Roanoke's first single-stream recycling pickups are set to begin October 5th and 12th. It's a new method that allows all recyclables to be put in the same container. Light blue carts will be replacing the old recycling totes. Residents will be receiving them during the next month. City leaders say single-stream recycling is cheaper, more efficient, and may encourage people to recycle more.
The more people that participate.
Investigators in Maine are trying to figure out what led an ex-convict to shoot 5 people, killing 2 of them. Anthony Lord is now charged with murder and kidnapping in connection to yesterday's shooting. Investigators say he knew some of the victims, but they haven't released any details about the relationships. Police say doctors are treating the other 3 victims. They are expected to survive. It's been 1 month since 9 people died in a shooting at Emmanuel African Methodist Episcopal Church in Charleston, South Carolina, and people who live there say they're still seeing support across the country. Just down the block from the church, street vendors are now offering T-shirts with the words "Charleston Praise." People who live there say they're having a hard time moving on from the shooting.
Even though it's 1 month after.
Convicted Boston Marathon bomber Jahar Tsarnaev is now in a Colorado prison. Tsarnaev will wait out his lengthy appeals process in Supermax, the nation's most secure federal prison. Majority of the inmates there spend most of their day alone in small concrete cells. A federal jury sentenced Tsarnaev to death in May for the 2013 bombings that killed 3 people and hurt more than 260 others.
You type in your zip code or where you live. Of course, we're in Danville right now, and you can actually see the system on it. It says right now the temperature about 19 degrees.